Hello, students. Welcome to the lecture series on digital electronics. It is a subject in third semester, Diploma ETCE. The course code is ETCE/DE/S3. I am Paulo Sridhar, the course coordinator and the assistant professor, Department of ECE, Guru Nanak Institute of Technology. So, welcome to the lecture 12, part 2, which deals with the unit 1, number systems and basic logic gates. Today, we will be learning how to realize the logic expressions using the logic gates, using the basic gates, then the NAND gates, NOR gates, like this. Now, before starting, let us have a quick recap of all the topics already we have studied. Starting from first lecture, we have seen the subject overview, which constitute of the syllabus and the course overview, then the number systems, how to convert the number systems from one number system to the other. Namely, there are four number systems like the decimal, binary, hexadecimal, and the octal. Next one, we have learned about the binary arithmetic, how to do the problems like in the case of binary addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and some examples relating all the arithmetics. Next, we have seen how to represent the negative numbers, that is the representation of the sign numbers, and the complement forms. The complement forms constituted the 9's and the 10's complements. And in the case of the sign numbers, we have seen how we are adding a sign bit in front of the MSB and making the number positive or negative depending on the sign bit. Next is we have studied about the logic gates. In the case of the logic gates, first we have studied the basic gates, that is and, or, not, then the truth tables, the logic diagrams, and the corresponding logic circuits, the applications of the gates, then the corresponding TTL logic ICs in each of the gates. Next, we have studied about the universal gates, that is the NAND and NOR, and also the applications of these two gates. Next, we have studied about the XOR gate and the XOR gate, which are the exclusive gates. So after studying all the basic things about the digital systems and all the logic gates, we will be starting how we will be realizing the logic expressions using the basic gates. First one, we will realize the logic expression, that is y is equal to a plus b into a bar plus c into b plus d. We will be realizing this logic expression using basic gates. This is the question. That is, you have to realize this expression using some basic gates. So basic gates, you know what are the basic gates? And, or, and the not. So basically, using the basic gates means you will be using the AOI logic. That is the and, or, and the invert logic. So just see here that in the given expression there are three sum terms. These are the three sum terms. First one, second one, and the third one, which can be implemented using two input OR gates. So these three expressions will be implemented using three OR gates: first gate, second gate, and the third gate. And the outputs are used using the AND gate. That is, you will be using the three input or AND gate. We are using a three input AND gate. This is the first, second input, and the third input AND gate we are using. And a NOT gate. Why? Because there is a inverse or the complement of A. So here we will be using a NOT gate. So first see here how we are doing it. First expression is a plus b. So there is a plus sign, that is OR. So here this is the first OR gate. So A is going and B is going as the inputs of the first OR gate. Output is A plus of B. Okay. Next is A bar plus of C. Now this one, see A bar. A bar means there will be an inverter. So from here, the output here will be A bar. This is coming. This is A bar. Next C is going as the input. So this is the output is A bar plus of C. Next is B plus of D. Now see this one. B is coming here as the input of the third OR gate and D is coming. So the output is B plus of D. So A plus B, then A bar plus C and B plus D. All these are multiplied with each other. That is, there is a dot here. I told you earlier that if you don't give dot, you can give a bracket, or you cannot. If you don't give anything, it signifies that here there is a dot. So dot means there will be an AND gate. AND gate means 1, 2 and 3. There will be 3 inputs of the AND gate. So this is the first input, that is A plus B. Next is A bar plus of C. Next is B plus of D. Now these 3 inputs is going to the AND gate and the output is y is equal to A plus of B into A bar of plus of C into B plus of D. I hope this is clear to all of you. This is how we are realizing this one. Next one is, there is a function is given y is equal to A bar A dot B bar plus of A plus of in brackets B plus C whole bar. You have to implement this function using NAND gates only. Here we can use only NAND gates. So how we will be doing it? See here, this is, so this is A dot B bar. So this is the expression of the NAND gate. So here we are taking A as one input and B as one input, and the output of the first NAND gate is A dot B whole bar. Next, come here. Again here we will be needing A bar. So here A is coming and it is going as 2 input. So already you know that this type of structure means we will be getting A bar. So here it is A bar. Next is, here B is going, so it will be B bar. Next C is going in this NAND gate, so it will be C bar. So next, coming to here, A dot B bar is going as 2 input to one NAND gate. So this is A dot B. The output is A dot B, as this one bar will be going out because this is the NAND gate. So this is A dot B. Already there is a formula that A double bar will be equal to A. So here the output will be AB double bar, whole double bar. So this one, the answer will be AB. Next, A bar is coming here, and this NAND gate is having 3 inputs. First one is AB, it is coming here, A bar is going here, and this B bar and C bar will be going to another NAND gate. The output is B plus of C, and this B plus of C is going here. Now see this expression here, A dot B dot A bar dot of B plus C whole bar. Now if you are doing it, if you are applying the De Morgan's theorem, it will be coming like this. That is, why we are applying the De Morgan's theorem here? This De Morgan's theorem you will be learning in the Boolean algebra. But here, for simplicity, I am telling you that here we are using the De Morgan's theorem. So if you are applying the De Morgan's theorem means we will be applying a bar. When you are applying a bar to this function, why we are applying a bar? Because this is a NAND gate. So there is a NAND gate means the expression contains a bar. That's why we are applying a bar here. Y is equal to this expression whole bar. So this one will be A dot B bar plus of A plus of B plus C whole bar. Now this is how we are designing this expression using the NAND gates. So already we have designed some logic expressions using the basic gates and the universal gates. Hope these two are clear to all of you, and thank you.